Hey, what's up, guys? It's V-Town. Here's a little pop for you. I'm just opening my Monster for the morning. Let me get a drink. I want to go ahead and show you guys a little bit about Orion and how we get started with it and blah, 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 blah. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open your web browser up. You're going to want to come to Orion.online or OrionUO.online. Download the Times64 browser. If you're in Chrome or whatever, just download it, launch it, install it, run. I'm not going to do it because I already have it installed on mine, obviously. And then you get done with that. And then you have to do some basic setup. So as you can see here, if we maximize this, it's got it on here to where it's set up on my UO path files and my Orion path to Excelsior shard. So Excelsior or whatever you want to call it. And then everything else is done here. And then what it looks like, basically, I'll close mine out and show you real quick. So we close everything out on the Windows, and then once you have everything entered, and you do have to enter the server and all that as well. If that becomes a problem, I'll make a video showing how to do all that as well. But as of right now, I think we should be good on that. But let's go ahead and hit launch. As you can see, it's not like the rest of them where it just launches your client and asks you to log in. It does everything for you. It automatically logs you in. It does all of that. And then it also opens this up top. So I've got it set to my main monitor so we can kind of see it a little bit better. But if you look up here, you've got your just basic options to where you can come through and just change different things you want to change in the game. And then you've got display options, lists, we'll come back to that, hotkeys, we'll come back to that in another video, macros, we'll come back to that in another video, scripts, another video, and then finally agents, we'll get to that, and then skills and filters I've never really messed with. But the first thing we're going to cover today is find and auto loot. So I want you guys to be able to set up your auto loot at least. I'm going to do some more research on the scavenger and get that down packed, and then I'm going to show you guys how to do it. But for first, what we're going to do now is I already did this video once and I messed it up. So we're just going to remove this and remove this, and we're going to show you guys from scratch. So we'll remove this teach. So the first thing you want to do when you come in here is you want to make a new list. So come in here and put new list, put new find list, whatever, it doesn't matter. Name it whatever you want. And then you come down here and click new, and it's going to ask you what you want to add to your auto loot. So we'll hit select by target, and then we'll get over there in a second. But first I want to come back over here and show you my main screen, and you can see it brings up the little target here. So we're going to tag Elven Notes, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to go back up here, and you'll see that it's brought up the graphic and the color, but it doesn't have a name for Elven Notes. So we're going to go ahead and name it Elven Notes and hit OK, and then you'll see it's added Elven Notes. Now we can do the same thing over again, just we hit new, just like that, and then we hit come over here and we select a pile of gold. Oh, we didn't hit select by target, so select by target and then pile of gold, bam. We come over here and look up top, and it shows us it's did this, but it doesn't have a name in it. So you want to go ahead and again type in gold, and that way you'll know what it is that you're picking up. So the last one we're going to show you today before we move into the auto loot and actually doing it is just going to new, select by target, and then let's pick a weapon. So we're going to come over here and show you what we're doing. We're going to come over here to the main UO page, and we're going to pick, say, this little crossbow right here. Okay, so we'll target it, and then when we come back over to the main, to the Orion setup page, you'll see it's added crossbow, select by target, everything is ready. Now you can add that. Now another cool thing I found out about this, when you're doing weapons, If you want to pick up weapons that have specific properties, you can go and highlight your weapon, hit edit properties, and then hit add, and then come down here and choose one that you want to do. Like say you want it to be, everybody wants mana leech, right? So let's find mana leech. It's probably somewhere right in here. I can't see it. Hit mana leech, okay? And we don't want something with, say, 1%, right? So we're going to delete that, and we're going to put in here, say, 38% minimum value. And then we're going to click enter, and then it'll bring up another one. So then we can come down here, and we can click hit fireball, and do the same thing, 38%, and hit enter. And then we can do the same thing again, and hit, what's the next one? Lightning, I guess. 38%. We don't want anything lower than that. Because, I mean, what's the point in picking up a weapon that's lower than 38%? Unless you're just giving it to the newbie bins or whatever, however you want to do it. But me personally, I set it to like 30. And then if I pick up stuff at 30 that's not really good, like mana leech, hit lightning, fireball, or, you know, a hit area, hit this, hit that, I just donate them to the newbie bin and I'm done with it. But once you're done with that, you just go hit all this and then hit OK. And then you'll see it changed up here to where it says prop. So that means that it knows that this crossbow that I just picked to auto loot has properties that it'll search for before it picks it up. So that's that in a nutshell. Now, getting it to actually work is a whole nother story. So once you make your lists, okay, we got new find lists, blah, 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 blah. We'll go over here to agents, and then we got to go to auto loot, and then we got to select the list that we want to use. So that you can make as many lists as you want. Say if you want to just auto loot certain things, like if you're farming, you just want gold, or if you just want whatever, just set it up however you want. But then you come over here and you select your loot list, or for us it would be the find list, or the new find list, which we'll select my loot list and this, and we'll hit start. You got to remember to start it every time you come into the game. Now we'll go back into the game, and you can see I'm just sitting here, but let's go, that's common knowledge, where's my room book? Let's go to get some lesser artifacts. Okay? So you can see just auto connect. Let me get close to one to where I can kill him and get it. Okay, so I don't have my auto fight on. So that's another thing I'll show you guys real quick with this. If you come up here and you go to scripts, I'll show you all this later on. But right now, we'll just select the script and then hit auto attack, turn it on, and then come back down here. And then basically everything around me is going to already be dead, and it's going to already been looted. But let's go show you guys fresh of how it works. So here's a guy, hit him, bam, his gold pops, he's done. Then we come down here, hit him, he's dead, and long bat, hit, dead. This guy is dead. What it does. That's how it works, guys. Now, if you have set it up to loot other things, you will loot other things. And you did notice that I just got a ton of artifacts. Don't always expect that. I have a maxed out luck, so that's not going to happen for you every time. But that's the gist of what we're going to cover today. I want to thank you guys for watching. If there's any questions or anything that I didn't explain good enough or that I screwed up, just go ahead and list it in the comments below, and I will try. Now, if it doesn't open it, you got to open it on your own. So, for some reason, I haven't figured out how to auto open when you run up to the bodies, only when you first kill them. So, if you kill them when you're not on top of them with like a bow, you got to open them when you run up to them to pick up the stuff. Other than that, I don't know what else to go over today. This is like the first video I've made other than the initial test video. So I hope you guys liked it. Give me a thumbs up. Give me any feedback feedback that you think that I need to improve on, or anything else that I need to do. And then I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably not make another video, not tomorrow because it's Saturday, but maybe Monday I'll put out another video. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.